Yeehaw, it's YouTube Tuesday. I haven't done a YouTube Tuesday in a while. I'm actually doing my runaround day today because tomorrow is my usual runaround day, but tomorrow I'm having a cut flower farm tour at the farm if this rain ever stops. And so today I'm doing my runaround, and you know, it's funny when every Wednesday I run around, do my errands, deliver eggs, pick up supplies, you know, do my banking, my post office, things like that. And so you see the same people every Wednesday, you know, the Wednesday people. Today I'm running into a whole new set of people because it's the Tuesday people. Usually on Mondays and Tuesdays I do a lot of programs off farm and just work the farm, you know, trying to keep up with the weeds and everything, just like you're doing. It has been a crazy year. I don't know. You know, it seems like every little event I plan gets rained out. Or these winds about to blow everybody down. It's just been crazy. But, you know, just got to keep going, you know. Part of me thinks, oh, is God telling me, don't worry about events, just focus on my programs, which we are having an amazing year with programs this year. We've got more and more programs, and, you know, our programs are kind of an event, really. It's kind of like, you know, every program is a small event, and it's about education and planting and harvesting and getting back to nature. And we always work with the dogs, work with the animals. We look at the honeybees. We always eat lunch together, and then we wind up doing a little drumming, you know, a little positive beat drumming. And so anyway, but you know, our events too. I remember when we first started back in 2017. I tried doing big events and quickly realized within the first few years that really wasn't our farm's mission. Our mission is not to do big events and have big bands out and stuff like that. Our mission is to be a small educational farm, sharing natural wellness and self-sustainability and farm skills and healing music, you know, because music just makes you feel good. Always has, always will. So that's what we're doing. And, our events are usually a teaching event, like a wellness day where we do an herb talk, a weed walk, things like that. So anyway, but we will see, you know, God obviously thinks we need more rain. I'm not going to argue with him, but our farm is like flooded. But there must be places around Virginia that do need rain. It's just not us. So, but anyway, you just keep it going. I was talking to a friend today, and she was, her and I were talking about, because she's a small farmer too. She said, Jean, you know, if everybody could do this, everybody would do this. It's very hard running a small business that's affected by the weather and everything. And then when you get in your way, it's like, too, I got in my way, you know, last fall and broke my arm I was being careless, went running out on the back deck and hit that slippery back wooden deck. And I know that thing's slippery when it's wet, but I did that and hit it and fell and broke my arm. That has really set me back this year. I'm back totally well now. Even got all the strength back in my hand and arm and everything, but I'm totally well, but I'm behind. And once you get behind at a farm, it's hard to get caught up. But, you know, anyway, let it go, let it go. Is what I keep telling myself. Let it go and just move forward with joy, and it will get done, and we will get caught up. And but I tell you, all this rain's making everything, all the weeds grow so fast. And we're an all organic farm, so we do everything the hard way, naturally, walking around pulling weeds. But I wouldn't live any other way. Anyway, I just wanted to check in real quick. I have been so busy that I have not even done a YouTube, I think, in a week or two. And I'm so sorry to not do it. It seemed like the days have just been flying. I cannot believe, I think the day after tomorrow is June 1st. I just, you know, Memorial Day weekend passed in a blur. The weather was so bad. We were going to go to the American Legion Hall on Sunday afternoon. They were going to have a flag ceremony and with the honor guard, and we were just going to pop in and watch. But it was pouring down rain, so I don't know if they did it or not. But I would imagine the rain ruined many a festivity. But anyway, we don't need to have a parade to say thank you to all of our vets. And we do remember. We remember what the day and the weekend's about. It's not really about having parties or doing anything like that. It's about thinking about all the men and women that gave their lives and their time, you know, Even if they're still living, they gave a huge chunk of their life to the United States of America, and we're thankful. So anyway, I will let you go, and I promise to be back soon. I really need to do my blog and do my podcast too, and another YouTube where I'm going to show you around. On the seed table right now, I've got moringa growing. I planted some by seed. We'll see how that goes. I've got all kinds of herbs coming. We are behind in our seed starting this year, but it is coming. And I'm going to have cut flowers coming out soon, and just, all kinds of things on the books. So stop by. The chicks that were born just like 6 or 8 weeks ago are now, getting up there. They're going to start laying their first eggs August 18th. Around that week is when they'll start laying. So, the farm goes on. We've been dealing with a lot of dog things lately. They got some yeast in their ears, and oh my gosh, Jack and Jill never had trouble with that, and Jack still doesn't, but Moon and Bear. And once you get that in there, it's so hard to get it out. Yeast is so hard to deal with, so we've been dealing with that. And if you've been following me on Facebook, I posted pictures of that. Anyway, life goes on. Nobody's life is perfect. Everybody just needs to come together, help each other, and support each other, and say thank you to each other, and keep smiling, and keep moving forward. And anyway, thank you. You be well, and I'll see you again soon.